Hey yo, what's up? Moji here, and welcome to another Monday Night Mix-Up. And today we are going to be checking out yet another pre-release from ARTMS, and this is Pre3 Candy Crush. Now, what to expect? Not quite sure. Mostly that it's gonna be different from the previous two, and there's gonna be lore, so we're gonna keep our eyes peeled for that. So let's just get right into it and let's see what ARTMS is up to this time in Candy Crush. Here we go. Oh, that instrumental. Isn't that from Plastic Candy? I think it is Plastic Candy by Hustle. 18. And they're in a roller rink. Okay. Ooh. Very smooth. I love Kim Lip's vocals in this. Ooh. Ooh. Nice line. What? The sun envies us? Oh wow, that sounded really nice. And she said Plastic Candy. Referenced it. Ooh. Yeah, Kim Lip's vocals in this one. Wow. I love that line, with a million steps and a million stars. Ooh. What's that attached to their shoes? The skates? Okay. So that was Pre3 Candy Crush with ARTMS, and that was really beautiful. First of all, I love how smooth their vocals are in this one. But more so in particular, I really like Kim Lip's vocals in this particular song. There's something about her voice that just punches through quite cleanly in this type of melody line, I guess. Oh, but I think this particular song really lends itself as well to to these really nice moments with Hustle, right? Especially that part where she had that like gasp or like breath intake. Uh, we'll be doing another watch through, so I'll point that out again later. But also, I think it is referencing Plastic Candy. Well, Hassel did reference Plastic Candy in her lyrics, but the instrumental as well, especially listening to it in the starting, really reminds me of the instrumental in Plastic Candy. Also, this, I'm not quite sure what genre this is. I believe it's like city pop, because like it does have that like calming nighttime feel to it. And yeah, it's a song that really uh relaxes you, I guess. So yeah, very beautiful vocals in this one. All of the members sounded great, and uh this is really very groovy, and it really took its things at its like at this space that really sets the vibe or the tone for the whole song. Okay, so we're gonna go through that again. This time we'll try to pause more. Well, we'll be pausing. We didn't pause in the first run. And see if we can spot some details that would be connected to the lore, maybe. So yeah, here we go again. Let's press replay on that. I have to click this. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, sorry. Uh, we're at a roller rink with this giant disco ball that is reflecting off like green light. I do wonder if the color is related. If this is the, I'm not sure what's the opposite of green. If the opposite of green is pink, then we might have something here. So this would probably be like the antithesis of, well, the light would be some kind of an antithesis to uh, the creation of the first Lunaverse, which is involved pink. Or this could just be referencing Hassel's color. I'm just remembering now, it is green. Also, we have these streamers going all around the place with with flags from many different countries. So I'm just assuming that's gonna just relating things to like this is for the whole world, something like that. And we see Heejin over here opening locker number 18. I'm not quite sure if the number is significant. Why 18? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's inside as well. Can't quite seem to identify it. If anyone knows, please do share in the comment section down below. What's inside that locker? I can't tell. Wait, can we go back to that? It opened a little bit more than what we saw earlier. Ooh, nope, still can't tell. Or is that something with a crack in it? Not quite sure. Also, there's something over here where. Sorry, we're backtracking again. We suddenly get like this circle. Oh, yeah, we have this like portal over here, and then we see it around Hijin. So are they traveling through these portals? Maybe. Another thing as well. There's a lot, really. They're wearing star spangled stuff or like uh outfits that have, well, that are well, referencing the American flag. So I wonder if that's significant. Maybe it's a reference to Odd Eye Circle, since Odd Eye Circle originally shot their group singles in America. Also, the neon sign for roller skate. That really, really reminds me of Every Day I Love You. Oh, this is a whole roller rink. Now we're gonna look more at the lyrics. Really sounds so good. I really like this line. Walk the million steps and past the million stars to come here. It's just beautiful. Okay, this line, but seems like the sun envies us. Uh, well, it is referencing, them being like the moon, right? So the sun envying the moon. But over here, Cherry is pointing to Kim Lip. Like, are they aware, or like, is Cherry up to her? Like, because I know Cherry is very into the lore and into the theory, and like, was she supposed to do that motion over here, pointed to Kim Lip like that? Like, is it also referring to like an eclipse? It's like when the moon eclipses the sun, so that line might also be referring to it. I don't know. Maybe we're just making partial connections over here. Not sure if they lead anywhere, but yeah. There's the plastic candy reference, and also the breath that I mentioned. So let's listen to that again. I really like to hear it again. Nice. I'm noticing something. Not relevant to the lore yet though. But okay. Yeah. Okay. So the thing that I noticed is just that, like, if you're really looking for it, looks like Kimlip is stumbling quite a bit on the skates. And actually, apparently, I think I read somewhere that the members didn't know how to skate. But, well, we do know that Heejin and Haso skated for a bit, right? In the Everyday I Love You music video. So at least they would have some experience. But apparently the Odd Eye Circle members don't have much experience skating, or this might be their first time skating during the filming of this. But yeah, I was kind of watching out for it, but not but why do I keep saying but? I was kind of watching out for it, and it was Kimlip that I noticed the most. And yeah, actually it just looks very cute. Anyways, what more can I say about this? Oh yeah, this being related to plastic candy is starting to connect some dots, especially since we've learned more since Flower Rhythm, because Flower Rhythm is apparently also kind of derived from Kewa and Algorithm. Kewa, I think, is like the intro song for Heejin's album. So Kewa and Algorithm, Kewa meaning bloom, and that's why if you put them together, it's like Flower Rhythm. And then now we have Candy Crush, referencing plastic candy. And we also know that the fourth pre-release is gonna be titled Air. So most likely that will reference Air Force One. And with that, we'll be complete. And we are going in backwards order. Yeah? Because, like, Algorithm came out last. Am I correct? Plastic Candy came out before Algorithm, right? And then Air Force One came out before both of those. So we are going in reverse order, which makes sense since pre-release 1 is Birth, which is the last title, which is the last track on the album. And yeah, this also all so very much exciting. And yeah, can't wait for Air. Can't wait for like the actual title track to come out, the actual album to come out. But we'll still have to wait till like the end of May for that. So it'll still take a while. Meanwhile, yeah, we'll be studying more about Candy Crush. There might be a bunch of references that flew past me in this one. What I really, really would like to know is what was in that locker. We could see it. I could see it, but I couldn't identify it. So yeah. So if anyone knows, please help me out in the comment section down below. I'd really, really appreciate it. And I'm pretty sure there might be other references littered all around. Particularly, I think, in the lyrics. Usually that's the part where a lot of people miss out on certain connections. Especially when the translation doesn't quite match the original Korean. But over here, we do have hard-coded subtitles. So I'm kind of expecting that the particular lyric shown in this track video would be like really, really referencing like the things that it means to reference. Unlike if you have like some sort of like independent subtitles, yeah, sometimes things would get lost into translation. But since this is hard coded, any references would be, I would say, like accurate to the intention of the production company. So yeah, I think that's it for my reaction to ARTMS's Pre3 Candy Crush. Yeah, I feel like I missed a lot. There's usually it goes a whole lot deeper with the lore. I do wonder what those like circles are. They kind of look like the portals that are in like Doctor Strange. It's like it has like sparks around it. So I do wonder if they're currently traveling through worlds right now. And also, wait a minute. They're referencing the roller rink. So, are we gonna get some sort of overlap in the lore? What with Lucemble, I think going back to the Vivi storyline. And now we have Candy Crush really like referencing the well, at the very least the place that Vivi was in. What's that in the lore? The role sorry. In the lore, the roller rink is a representation, well, Vivi's android mind representation of whatever place she was in after meeting Eve. I think it's something like that. Because the roller rink was actually just like construct of her android mind. Like she was misremembering it as a roller rink. But then we see later on that like she was actually just like instead of skating with the guy there, the popular theory is she was actually skating with Eve. It's like how they met, which would then, yeah, kind of lead back to that Eden reference. I'm still working on the theory that this is related to maybe mm, finding a different type of Eden that's related to the goddess Artemis. So yeah, that is really intriguing. So we have different storylines going on with Artemis and Lusamble, but that's the part where they do overlap. The Vivi thing. Well, with Lusamble, it's more about the characters. This one here with Candy Crush is about the location. So we'll see what comes of that. Hopefully, we'll get more answers when we see like the other tracks yet to come. So yeah. Now I think that's it for now for today. Let's wrap this up here. That's my reaction to Artemis's Pre3 Candy Crush official track video. We'll stay tuned for what comes next. But until then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, feel free to check out my Patreon, where I also post reactions to longer form content, more casual content, most of which is available for free. You can probably see the titles pop up here on the side. Sorry, my throat is still super itchy. There's also some bonus perks set aside for those who are kind enough to subscribe, such as access to my K-drama and anime reactions, which incidentally you can also access for free for 7 days, as that is tier 1 of my Patreon, and it has a 7-day free trial. So, well, don't be afraid to try it out. Higher tiers of my Patreon also get early access to raw recordings of my reaction videos and priority when it comes to recommendations, as well as the highest tier right now has special early access to future content that's being considered for the future. But yeah, don't get too fussed about all that. Like I said, most of the stuff on my Patreon is available for free, so don't be afraid to check it out. The link to my Patreon is in the description down below, as well as a link to a spreadsheet where you can more easily navigate and access the free content on my Patreon. That's so you might want to start with that. That's also in the description down below. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for joining me on this very intriguing but very groovy journey with Artemis. Until next time, have a great day everyone, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.